Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shawn Mackin and I'm so glad you're here. I don't know why I always put my glasses on at first. I always hate how I look with the glasses because I just see this glare and I'm like, go away. So today I wanted to talk with you about what mindful eating is. And before we talk about that, I just need to share, I discovered this website for people who are who are like me, trying to help other people in anything. It could be towards literally anything. You're like trying to make a YouTube channel or a blog on anything, like gardening, weight loss, food, literally anything, okay? And so there's a website, and I'm not at all being paid for this. I have like 5 subscribers, okay? And I clicked in, I was like, okay, well, I'm a mindful eating coach. What people who are looking for mindful eating coaches are looking for, advice on how to do it. What are they searching for? So I found this website called answerthepublic.com, and I typed in mindful eating, and it's all these questions that people are stinking asking about mindful eating. I was like, oh my gosh, so why haven't I been doing this? And so I decided that this is all these videos. I'm going to make a whole playlist of videos titled Educate. And my heart is to educate people in mindful eating and what it's really about. So, I don't want people to be lost. I don't think mindful eating should be this secret that you have to pay for. I think that people can learn it on their own. Some people need help, right? Some people will need coaching. And that's what I'm here for you for. On a more personal, paid level, right? But until then, I'm happy to teach people how to mindfully eat online, okay? I'm a former teacher. When it comes to education, I feel like I have the gift of teaching. And so now I'm teaching the skill that I had to learn to lose weight for good. And this episode is called, What is Mindful Eating? Guys, mindful eating is simple. It's like, I feel like people are trying, and a lot of people are doing this because I'm following different hashtags on social media. And the things people say make it complicated. But it's not. Mindful eating is learning to listen to your body. That's it. You're learning to listen to your body when it comes to your relationship with food and addressing your current eating habits. Simple. Like, it's learning to listen to your hunger cues and deciding when do you like to be hungry enough to eat. Sometimes I like to be very mildly hungry to have breakfast or to have lunch. Sometimes I like to be really hungry for breakfast or lunch. And so mindful eating is choosing to eat when your body tells you to eat. And it tells you to stop eating when you feel not hungry anymore. And you might be like, really? That's it? Yes, that's it. There's a lot to it when it comes to really letting it be your habit and your thought process towards eating. But it takes a solid 6 months for actual mindful eating to really set in and become your natural habit in how you think about food. Mindful eating listens to your body and even the choice foods you even make. You choose to eat foods that feel good to your body. You choose to eat foods that make you feel a certain way. You choose to eat meat because it makes you feel grounded and rooted and warm and full. You choose to eat kale because it helps you feel refreshed and light. Or cucumbers. You choose the foods that you eat because of how you want your body to feel. And that is the first part of mindful eating. The next part of mindful eating is letting go of the emotional connection you have to food. It's like, I can say that's simple, right? Okay, letting go of the emotional connection. But here's the deal. Emotions are tough. And it's not just letting go of, not eating when you're sad, but it's also when you're going through social anxiety at a party. Choosing to not eat food because you're feeling anxious. Choosing food instead of just enjoying the moment with your family on a hot, warm summer evening. People will say, "Oh, well, I want to have ice cream because it's just going to be so great, and I'm going to be with everybody eating ice cream." Okay, no, you're going to be with everybody on a nice, warm evening, and there just might be an ice cream parlor over there, and some people are hungry for some ice cream. Actually, maybe you feel a little bit hungry and you want to feel refreshed. Okay, well, I'm going to choose to eat ice cream. It's also letting go when it comes to food, this idea that there's healthy food and unhealthy food. That's another emotional thing. We have emotions tied to unhealthy food versus healthy food. Sorry, I have dogs and they're like walking in and out. And I'm like, is there a problem, puppers? Do you need something? Anyway, babies are sleeping, so I'm also pretty quiet. Thank God babies are sleeping. Oh my gosh, I love it when my babies sleep. I'm like, I get a break. It's amazing. Anyway, so letting go of the emotional connection you have to food is a huge part of mindful eating. Going to the movies, you feel like you need to have popcorn. Well, it's because of marketing they do that, right? It's the smell of popcorn makes you in the mood for popcorn even. And it's saying, you know what, I'm going to go watch Spider-Man at the movie theaters because I really like Spider-Man and I'm really excited to see Spider-Man. Has nothing to do with the $10 popcorn that I'm going to get as well. Maybe you want to go a little bit hungry because you do want to enjoy popcorn. Okay, well, you're enjoying popcorn while you watch a movie. And another thing that mindful eating is focusing on the life you have to live around you rather than focusing on the food. It's letting go of the food and focusing on your life. I talked a little bit about social anxiety. I know of a lot of people who go to gatherings that go stand over by the food because they're uncomfortable talking to people. Okay, well, it's about branching out, becoming the person you want to be, which is the person who's social, the person who talks to others. One of my babies woke up and now he's on his way in here. But it's focusing on the life around you rather than the food that is in that gathering. Kind of like at the movies, like I said earlier. Hi, little man. And he's awake. But I want to share my last point before I let you go today. And that is get your guide to start practicing mindful eating today. And I let go of my glasses so I couldn't read because I wrote the bullet points. But I want to let you know I actually have a guide to get you started in practicing mindful eating. Yes, what do you want? I know you're super sweaty because you were snapping. What's up? Okay, you can take a seat with me. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, buddy. So, I got a guide. Go ahead, get it. It's at my website. It's SeanMackin.com/free guide. And you can go ahead and get the guide to start mindful eating and learning how to practice and getting those habits today. But I gotta go. He's tired and fussy. He woke up a little early from his nap. He has not been sleeping long, but it is what it is. He's 2. So, let me know what you think. Comment below, and I'd be happy to respond and connect with you. I will chat with you in a little bit.